Hey guys, it's Lyric. Welcome back to another video. I feel like I haven't filmed a sit down video in a long time, and I think I say that every time I film a sit down video. Anyways, today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm sure you read it or saw on the thumbnail, one of the two, but I'm gonna be showing you everything that is on my iPhone. I think I've made like 4 other videos like this, but I haven't filmed one in a really long time. It's been close to 2 years, I think, actually. The new Apple event is supposed to take place next week, and they're going to be announcing their new phones and new updates and everything. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting a new phone this year. I have had this one for 2 years, and that's usually when I get a new one. So I wanted to show you my current setup and everything before I get a new one, and then if I do get a new one, I'll also show that to you guys as well. And I might film like an unboxing video. Before I show you everything that's on my phone, I just wanted to say, if I do end up getting a new phone and the current iPhone 12 Pro Max cases that I have don't fit the new phone, I will be selling all of them. You may be wondering why that's really a big deal. Because I have like 40. I've already sold a bunch of them and I still have a lot left. I've kept a bunch of my favorite ones. If I do end up getting a new phone, I will be selling all of those on Mercari. So I'm gonna go ahead and link my Mercari in the description if you wanna go follow it or buy some of the phone cases that are already on sale over there. If I do end up selling them, I will post like on my Instagram story that I've loaded all of my phone cases onto Mercari so that you guys can go shop them. Here's a little sneak peek. This isn't even half of them. I have a whole shelf over there. I have some in my closet. I have some in my drawer, in my desk. I have some sitting on my desk. I know I have a problem. Don't comment about it. Now let's get into this video and see what's on my iPhone. So I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I filmed a video unboxing this about 2 years ago, if you feel like watching that. I have it in white. I always get my phones in white now because I just love brighter colors, and I love it being white because if I do have see-through phone cases or anything, I just love the way the white looks. And then the current case that I have on is this super bright Velvet Caviar case. Velvet Caviar is one of my favorite phone case brands, and I have about 20 cases from them, but I just really like this one. It's kind of like has a slicky feel. I like the way it feels, and I like the way it looks, and I like how bright it is. I had to free up so much space on my phone so that I could do this whole screen recording. So let's pray it doesn't cut out in the middle of this video. Okay, so look at what time it is. I'm not even kidding you guys. I see this time every single day, and people think I'm joking. Also, I was born at 11:11 p.m. so maybe that's why I always see it. For my lock screen, I have this kind of weird picture actually. I was at the gym and this random girl just came up and she was trying to twin with me. She literally copied my shirt, my leggings, same type of shoes. Yeah, I know, kind of weird, but I just took the picture, set it as my lock screen. I'm kidding, that's my friend Reagan. Yeah, that's me and my best friend on my lock screen. This is my home screen. I love the way it looks. Just want to let y'all know I also changed my lock paper. That's a new one. My home screen wallpaper. I change that a lot, but I absolutely love what it is right now. I got it off of Pinterest. And this is what my phone looks like right now. As you can see, I love how clean it looks, and that's because I turned off the little notification badges for all of my apps except for messages. I really like the way it looks, and it also helps me not get distracted because sometimes I won't even want to go into a social media app, but then I see the little badge up there and it distracts me and it makes me open the app even when I don't need to. So I just turn those off for most of my apps. The first thing I have at the top left is this cute little widget. I really like it. Right now it's just a pretty picture of a girl riding her bike into the sunset. But this is a Pinterest widget. You can create widgets from Pinterest. Choose any board. I think you can choose a board from even other people that you follow. It doesn't have to just be boards that you create. And it'll like cycle through the photos. I think you have the choice between if you want the photos to switch every day or every hour. I have mine hourly because I just like seeing the different pictures throughout the day. And the current board that I have for this widget is my Bliss folder. So it's just lots of cute scenes and stuff, and They usually match my home screen as well, so it just kind of adds some spark to my phone when I get bored of it. This page is pretty obvious, all the stuff that I have. I have Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, you already know. It's linked in the description. I'm really proud of my summer pictures and all of the summer stuff that I posted this year. I think it's so cute. I just know it's not going to look that good in fall, but gotta appreciate it while you can. Then I have YouTube, kind of a weird app. Who would post on there? Not me. Subscribe. Then I have Maps. I don't use Google Maps or anything. I just use the regular maps that come on the phone. They work fine for me. I enjoy it. I like it. Then I have Snapchat, where I post to my private story with my friends every day, and it's the most boring thing ever. I don't really do anything that exciting. I'll use Snapchat sometimes to communicate with people. Then I have Calendar, which I really don't use much at all. I use like an actual planner that you can hold and stuff, but sometimes I'll use it to plan events when I'm out and about, or when I'm at the doctor's office or something and I don't have my planner on hand. Then I will just use the app and put it in there, and then if I remember, I will also put it into my calendar. Sometimes I do forget to put dates from my app into my actual planner, and that's why I have this widget. If you swipe over, you can see that I have this calendar widget as well, and sometimes I'll just check that real quick, and if I do have an event that day that I've forgotten about, I will see it right there. I also have the weather widget, and don't be fooled because it's not showing my actual location. I changed it. I thought ahead on that one. Yeah, you know what the weather is. This just shows what's going on today, how the weather's feeling. The next app I have is Camera. Then I also have Photos, and in my photos I have 11,909 pictures. I just deleted like 700 because I was trying to free up space on my phone. I need a good system to store all of my photos because I just have so many and I don't want to lose them. I've deleted a lot, but it's still a problem. Next app I have is Pinterest. Pinterest is one of my favorite apps. I love it so much. I've always loved Pinterest. If you want to follow me on there, you can. I think it's also linked in the description, but my username's just Lyric Walker _. And yeah, I have been posting a lot on there if you want to check it out. I've also been pinning a bunch of fall inspo because fall here in Texas, not that cute, not that special, and so I have to live through my fall Pinterest board. I'm really proud of it. I have a lot of cute pictures, cute videos that I actually post on there. I just love it so much, so go check that out. Then on my bottom bar, I have a bunch of apps that I use. I don't know why I said it like that. I have Gmail for all of my emails, and then Messages, which is the only app that I have the little badge things on because my family absolutely loves texting in the group chat and I just don't want to miss out on anything. So that's what that's for. Then I have Google. I'm Googling stuff every day. I'm smart, but I'm not that smart, and I need Google. Then I also have Spotify, which is kind of weird because I only use Spotify when I want to listen to other people's playlists, but if I want to listen to songs individually, I will use Musi, which I have on my phone, but it's in like the app library. Then when we swipe over to my next page, it's really simple. I have this little quote widget at the top. I found out about this from Sadie Aldis. It's this little app called I Am. You can create widgets that have motivational quotes that'll cycle throughout the day. It can also send you little reminders throughout the day, so it pops up on your lock screen and it would say like, I make healthy choices from a place of love. It's a bunch of affirmations, which I really like. Yeah, like I said, I like personalizing my phone to have motivational, inspiring, and cute things because I am on it a lot and I just want it to be an enjoyable experience and positive and motivating. So I have that widget at the top. Then I have Google Slides, which I use every single day for my internship that I'm in right now. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm running a company's social media account and we use Google Slides to approve content, upload content, and create captions. Then I have Phone. Really weird that that app is on my phone. Then I have Slack, which is a form of communication that I use for my internship. So I put that on this page. And then we have this little bubble right here. This has a bunch of apps that I use daily as well. We have Be Real, which I absolutely love. I think that app's so fun. Then I have YouTube Studio to check my YouTube analytics and some comments as well. I have Lightroom, which I will sometimes use to edit my Instagram pictures or story pictures, mostly just like my posts. Then I have Notion. I know Notion can be such a detailed app and have so much going on, but I use it in the most simple way possible. I use it a lot more than my notes. I don't know why, but I like it. I have this little overview folder with a bunch of stuff in it. Some of it I need to delete, like video ideas, Summer 22, brands to email, words, Ninja. Like, I don't really need any of those, but I do use the workout folder a lot. It has like a bunch of different workouts I've made. I don't need IG Reel ideas either. There's a lot of these that I don't actually need to keep. I use the packing list a lot. It has a bunch of things to pack for trips, and that way I don't have to create a new list every single time. Then I have my notebook up here, which has a bunch more things. I don't know why it says Hawaii. Oh, I think I was like planning a Hawaii trip just for fun. But then I have workouts, which is the same thing that was out there. I just put it in the notebook folder. I have lists, which I use this sometimes. I have names that I love. I'm not even gonna open that because I want my kids to have somewhat creative names, and I'm not gonna share those. So I keep those all in there. I'm pretty proud of some of my names in there. I use Notion, but it's not the most organized. I have sermon notes, which has a bunch of different sermons. So every Sunday I start a new little page. I have no idea what Money Moves is. Bad name for my little title thing. Really, the main ones that I use are workout, lists, and sermon notes. Then I have the Starbucks app. I actually go to Starbucks a lot less than I used to because I like going to other cafes. I like their coffee more, but I still go to Starbucks a good bit. Then I have Capital One for my baking money stuff. Then I have Mercari, which I'm using to sell my phone cases. This is what my profile looks like right now, and these are the cases that I've sold and the ones that are being sold right now. Possibly gonna add a bunch more once I get a new phone. Then I have this app called Upside, which I highly recommend getting and trying out to see if it works for you. But basically, it earns you money back on gas if you spend it at specific gas stations. I'm trying to explain it to you guys, but basically you open up the app and it doesn't work for all gas stations. It has to be specific ones that like are connected with the app. But you'll tap that you want to take an offer at whichever gas station you choose, and then you go there, you'll like put in the card that you use to pay for your gas. Once you've paid for it, you kind of like confirm, and then in a few days or so it'll give you back some money. I think the last time I filled up my tank I got like $3.50 back. Very nice, especially right now in the whole gas situation. It's getting better, but it still costs way too much. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think it's really helpful. And I have Epic, which is a really cool photo editing app. I use this sometimes. It has so many filters that are actually pretty good, and then you can also adjust like the HSL, all of the colors, and a bunch of different stuff. Let me know if you want to see how I edit my Instagram pictures, because sometimes I use this app and I would go into way more detail in that video. Then if you swipe over to my app library, I do not want to go through everything, but I do want to go through a few apps that I use a lot. I have Musi right here, which is this orange and white one. I use that quite often. Also Shazam, still love that app. I actually put Shazam in my control center, if you see it down here on the right. That way I can quickly Shazam a song when I'm out and about. I also have CapCut, which I use to edit a bunch of my reels. I really like this app, especially when I can't edit on my computer. I will use this to edit like vertical videos. I really like it. Underneath CapCut, I have Paris Baguette, which is the cafe that I really like going to. They have an app and I'll use that to earn points because I go there all the time. I have Twitter just because like when something major goes down, I will run to Twitter, but besides that, I don't really use it. I also have FaceTime. I only use FaceTime for a few people, but I do use it and I do like it. I'm gonna try to film the rest of this fast because I don't know how much storage I have left. I use Fonto, this red app down here on the left side. I'll use Procreate Pocket very rarely, but if you ever see drawings or anything on my thumbnails, that's the app I use. Moldiv is what I use when I have like a collage in my thumbnail. And then Canva, I use this every day for my internship. I also have Camera Connect, which is how I can get footage from there to my phone. Visco, sometimes, very rarely, I'll use that as well. Also the Chick-fil-A app. Really love that one, and Amazon as well. I don't know why I have so many shopping apps on here. I don't even know why I have Depop because I never ever have used that before. The only 2 games that I have are Clash Royale and Sub-Zero. I had a Clash Royale phase, guys. It was a daily thing. I loved it, and I still actually really like it. I did delete all of my school apps. I used to have a bunch of apps for school. I don't need those anymore. Yay! That is everything on my iPhone. I hope you liked this video. Stay tuned because I may have more tech videos coming out, especially with the new updates, new phones, all that new techie stuff. Go follow my Mercari so that you can be one of the first people to have access to the phone cases when I sell them, because I really think I will be selling a bunch of them. That's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a fun time over here. Subscribe if you feel like it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!